Alrighty guys, what is going on? It is JT Bricks here back for another LEGO Star Wars video here today. And today we will be talking about The Mandalorian and LEGO Star Wars in 2021 and what are some possible things that could come out of it, right? So, first of all, happy late Halloween. Halloween was yesterday, so happy Halloween. And let's get right into this video. So to start things out for 2021, I think it's important to go over what kind of minifigures we could see in 2021. And starting things out, obviously, as pictured, chances are we will probably get a Cobb Vanth minifigure at some chance. Could he be with the Mandalorian, Boba Fett armor? Maybe, likely, but maybe we'll get a Cobb Vanth minifigure without the armor. Still, I think chances are, we'll see Cobb Vanth in LEGO Star Wars form in 2021. Obviously, I think there's also going to be a very high chance that we possibly see the Mandalorian with his new armor, fully Beskar out and all that, along with Grief Karga and Cara Dune, who have slightly different appearances than Season 1. Them, not as likely, to my opinion, but, I think we could still see them. There's also a slight chance, in my opinion, that we could see Kuiil. Again, not really likely, but it is a possibility. And if you guys also remember this blue guy from Season 1 of The Mandalorian, he's actually in the trailer for Season 2, so I think chances are we actually could see this guy in LEGO Star Wars minifigure form come 2021 as well. Adding on, we could also see some more bounty hunter type minifigures like Berg and Mayfeld from Season 1. They could be in Season 2. I don't think they will be, but there's a possibility. There's also Xion and her brother there. So really just a lot of bounty hunter minifigures that we could see. Don't forget Zero, the droid. Just a lot of different, really unique minifigures that could be in sets in The Mandalorian in 2021. Going back to more Season 2 oriented characters, we also have the bartender here, who's a Weequay, which we could also see in minifigure form at some point. Also, I think it's definitely a possibility we could get some more Tusken Raiders in 2021. They have been pretty prominent in The Mandalorian whenever he's on Tatooine, so that's neat. Chances are we could also see this guy from the opening sequences of Season 2. Pretty bad guy, but, he could be in a set or two. I also know that me and a bunch of other people would probably like to see Paz Vizsla at some point in LEGO Star Wars form, whether it be through a CMF or another Mandalorian set, so chances are we could see him in 2021 if he returns for Season 2. Continuing on, we could also see some other thugs, or maybe even the Gamorrean wrestlers, I guess, or fighters, you could say, from Season 2 of The Mandalorian in LEGO Star Wars minifigure form. It's a possibility, maybe not that likely, but certainly a possibility. And obviously, at some point, I do think we could see Boba Fett in his Mandalorian LEGO Star Wars form at some point in 2021. Maybe 2022, honestly, depending on how much, involved he is in the show. Maybe he's going to be more important in Season 3 or something like that, but still, definitely a very cool minifigure that I think we will see in the future. Similar to the Sand People, Jawas have also been really important in The Mandalorian whenever he's on Tatooine and other kind of desert planets, so I think it's a possibility we could also see some more Jawas in 2021 as well. Obviously, another minifigure we could see could be the Armorer herself. She's very important in Season 1, and she obviously gives Mando the quest in Season 2, so chances are we might see her again in the future, so she could be in 2021 as a LEGO Star Wars minifigure, and she would definitely be one of the more unique and interesting minifigures LEGO would have made. Obviously, continuing on, we know that the Imperial Remnant is after Mando, so chances are we will probably see Moff Gideon at some point in 2021, probably with his Darksaber, along with maybe some Scout Troopers, regular Stormtroopers, maybe even an Imperial Flame Trooper, which would be pretty cool actually, and even some Death Troopers as well. Anyways, guys, moving beyond the minifigures, let's talk about some sets we could see in 2021. Obviously, to start things out, I think there's definitely a possibility we can see some Mos Pelgo sets. Maybe not as likely as some other sets, but still, Mos Pelgo was pretty prominent in the first episode. Maybe episode 2, probably not, but you never know. We could see Mando's speeder, maybe along with Baby Yoda attached to the side. Some buildings from Mos Pelgo, that kind of thing. Maybe the bar with the bartender and Cobb Vanth as extra minifigures. We could also see the Mando speeder and Cobb Vanth speeder as a kind of like a little mini dual set. Maybe that could be the hero vehicle set we're getting in January. That's $30. Maybe we could even see some Tatooine or Mos Pelgo themed kind of Tusken Raider or Sand People themed sets, as they have been pretty prominent so far in The Mandalorian. Honestly, we've learned more about them through this show than anything else really. So some Tusken Raider stuff is possible and could be likely in a set. It's possible we could also see maybe part of the boxing ring or duel ring, I guess you could say, from the earlier segments of Season 2 of The Mandalorian. Maybe not that likely because it's kind of a small scene, but still we could get some very unique minifigures and thugs, I guess you could say, from that set. It would be pretty neat, honestly. You guys know we don't have Kuiil yet as a minifigure, so maybe we could get kind of a mini Kuiil's farm set that would include Kuiil and maybe a Blurg and The Mandalorian. Pretty neat idea, but maybe not all that likely. Another set we could see is maybe part of the Mandalorian hideout where the blacksmith shop is. We can have the armor, the furnaces, all that kind of stuff, the Beskar. It would be kind of a small set, really obscure, but still something that could be interesting and could be an idea. And one of the sets that I think are the most likely of being released could be this Outland TIE Fighter here. Moff Gideon's TIE Fighter, an Outland TIE Fighter, whatever you want to call it. I think that we will see this at some point in 2021 or 2022. It's just a matter of time. So this set could include some scenery or pieces, I guess you could say, from the Imperial Remnant on Navarro. So kind of an interesting thing there, but I think chances are we will see this Outland TIE Fighter. Anyways, guys, I know I covered a lot of things in a pretty short amount of time, but I figured, why not drag out this video, make it quick, short, and sweet, and to the point, I guess you could say. So thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Those are just some of my ideas on The Mandalorian in 2021, and I will see you all next time on JT Bricks. Have a nice day.